What's up, you guys? Long time no see. What's up, people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2. What's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Man, I cannot hear myself. 1 2 check. Hello. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. How we doing? Hope everybody's having a good evening. What's up? Just getting settled in. What up, Brandon? Probably. I don't know. There's nothing I'm really like dying to play right now, honestly. Cat's out of town, so we'll be back on that grind probably Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe even Thursday. But right now, I'm just gonna eat on camera. I just had a run. Good food. How are you, ma'am? What should I play tonight? I'm gonna play something. Hold on. I got to game my microphone up. Oh, it's turned way down. What the crap? Ready? Are you ready? Oh. I can't do that for very long. Holy crap. I love a good Kodiak bar. S'mores flavor. It's the way to go. I might be down for some Fortnite. I'm just not feeling anything playing by myself. Travis is busy tonight. Austin's at camp. I know you guys can't see it, but I've got a whole new setup on my desk. I built a shelf and everything. I like it. I like it a lot. Just get me a quick protein fix. And then I'm going to get a quick creatine fix. I got some liquid carbs. I ran a very easy, very low zone 2 1 mile. I planned on doing a full 5K. But my right calf is killing me, dude. Absolutely killing me. What's going on with my Stream Deck? There's a new update for the Stream Deck. And it's screwed everything up. Listen, I had to run 10 miles on Saturday. And it did not work out. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone, but I did not make it the full 10 miles. And it's not for the lack of ability to have been able to do it. I got a great story for you guys. Also, how about that thumbnail, by the way? I feel like I absolutely killed that one. Let's see. Who's on Discord right now? Aura, Shadow, and who's this? Oh, Hunter. What up, Kev? I see you on Discord. You're always on Discord, though. I've only used the mobile stuff to try and make work easier, but it didn't help any. Mobile Stream Deck. Gotcha. I've got the one that's 23 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what it's called. Stream Deck something. Need to make the text bigger in the chat box. Chat box. Type a little something, Brandon. See what that looks like. I switched this over on Friday after the stream. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's better. That's legible. I gotta just touch more. Number 1. Oh, it didn't pop up. Oh, man. All right, so Saturday. First of all, I ran Friday. I didn't want to. Where do most people watch and interact from? It honestly depends on the day. Mostly YouTube. Some days, depending on the stream on Rumble, it's going crazy because I'll have, 2,000-3,000 people watching. That doesn't happen as much anymore now that I'm not playing Warzone anymore right now. When I was playing Warzone, almost every other stream I was being featured on the homepage. But it's usually YouTube. I got to figure out something with Kick. My Streamlabs does not have a Kick integration anymore for whatever reason, so I'm not live on Kick right now. I don't know why that is. Also, over the weekend, why's my camera feel blurry? Can you turn this light off? I feel like it's too bright. Over the weekend, Twitch made some changes about talking about the Kick platform, having any type of images on your screen about Kick, things like that, like they'll shut you down. So I wonder if something happened with Kick that people don't know about. I don't know. But anyways, Friday morning, I woke up. I like cleaned this room, deep cleaned it. And then I fixed my desk up. I built the shelf. And I was getting ready to settle in. I was going to eat some lunch, and then I was going to go live. You know, I was going to be live on the internet. But I pretty much finished. Hey, Shadow. I do still have it on. I don't know. I only noticed it when I was trying to go live tonight, that the integration does not exist anymore. So for the sake of just hurrying up and getting on, I try to like quickly figure something out, but it's still there. How are you, Shadow? It's been a minute. Anyways, I finished cleaning everything, and then my wife was like, let's go running. Can you go run 1 mile with me? I was like, look, I'm not supposed to lift a finger today. Fusion Frenzy. Holy crap, dude. What a throwback. I was like, Kat, I'm not supposed to do anything today. I'm not supposed to lift a finger. Don't make me run. I'm not running. And she was like, come on, run 1 mile. Just 1 mile. You can do it easy. Run 1 mile. It'll be nothing for you. I'm like, no. Come on, run a mile. No. Come on, run a mile with me. No. All right. So she goes downstairs. I've been good. I watch the streams. Just don't say anything. It's all good. I see you on Discord all the time, and I just assume you're here, and I really appreciate that. And I was like, babe, I can't run. She's like, so she just walks downstairs. I was like, oh, I gotta go running. She's gonna be mad at me all day. Let me just throw a disclaimer out there. I at no point was I ever mad at my wife, but I went downstairs. I'm like, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going running. She's like, no, it's fine. You don't have to. Brandon, you know what that means. No, it's fine. You don't have to. Just, it's fine. So we go running. And it was a good run for the most part into the last quarter mile. Then my calf strain started to come back a little bit. I wasn't running too fast. I wasn't running easy. I beat her by a good 30, 45 seconds. I get back and I was like, oh my gosh, my leg, I gotta like not put weight on my right leg for the rest of the day. Because I had to run 10 miles on Saturday. I had to be up at like 3:30. Be running by 5. You, me, Austin, and Nate. Austin can't play. He's PlayStation. So I'm a little bit frustrated. Oh god, these are so sour, dude. At that point, I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm just standing in the driveway. Some of the neighborhood kids are on my porch. So they like to hang out on my porch. Just because the common area is right across the street from my house. And I noticed the front window's open. It was 100 degrees out on Friday. So I was already frustrated. That set me off. So I ever so politely told the kids to close the window. And then I walked in, I grabbed something really quick from inside and I walked back out. And if I did not roll my ankle so hard on a scooter, sitting right on the sidewalk where everybody walks, like foot upside down, rolled my ankle. And my left ankle, my right leg swung over and slammed down, and I hurt my knee, and I almost fell like face into our vehicle. And I was instantly like just the most angry. So I walked. I just started walking and limping. I haven't recently. Although I do regularly check out your ankles. I haven't noticed it. Dude, I was so mad. I literally almost like put an elbow into one of the windows of the van because I was so mad. I mean, just absolutely infuriated. Oh, I knew what it was. I grabbed my hat that I'd ran in the day before that like got super nasty. I was gonna hose it off outside. And when I tripped, I just launched the hat. I mean, it just flew out of my hand. And I walked like a good quarter mile, turned around, came back. And dude, oh my God, I was in so much pain. I was so ticked. I was so mad. And I walked in the house. Kat was already in the shower. She was working out while I was cleaning the room, so her yoga mat was still laid out downstairs. And I just laid on it. Oh my God. Dude. I haven't been that like upset about something in a long time. I was not upset at my wife. I was upset that I talked myself into going on that run and then I hurt myself. And then I tried to run a 5K today and my calf strain is killing me. But take a step back. On Saturday, when I went to bed on Friday, I was like, I'll just set my alarm if I get up, whatever. So I get up, my alarm goes off 3:30. I just pop right up. I'm ready to go. My legs hurt, my ankle hurts. I was like, well, let me go cook some breakfast. I'll take some ibuprofen. We'll get out the door. So I did all the things. I got extra super warmed up. I drove to the park. I go to Tuck. And I drove to the park. And I get out there, dude. I bet I stretched and warmed up for a half hour. I was like, I've got to get through this run. If I don't get through this run, I'll be screwed. And so I stretched as best as I could. I got this. Let me show you. I've got this recovery cream that's got like magnesium and whatever stuff, all the stuff that like K-tape has in it and everything. And I rubbed it all over my leg the night before. That morning, I had like 1,800 pieces of K-tape on my legs, and I took off. And I was like, I'm gonna take it nice and slow. We're gonna go slow. And I get all the way to the end of the trail, and it opens up into like the downtown area. And I'm almost 2 miles in, a little more than a mile and a half. Then it hits me. Guys, it's 5:15 in the morning at this point. It hits me. This is the first time this has ever happened to me, ever. In 2 years and 400 and something miles, 500 miles worth of running. This is the first time it's ever happened to me. I almost crapped my pants. And there, Brandon, I know you know a little bit about that area. There's nothing around. There's only thing that would have been open at that time of the day is a McDonald's that's a little more than a mile and a half. Almost kind of back in the same direction I came from. And so I was like, I got to go to McDonald's. I'm like running and Googling stuff. Like what's open around me. Dude, I never ran so hard and so cautiously my entire life running into McDonald's. I was miserable. By the time I got there, I was almost at 4 total miles. And I had to walk the last 200 meters or so, 300 meters. It was bad. It was really bad. So that happens. So in my head, I'm all screwed up. I'm like, man, I'm off Like I had this planned route. I was gonna do all these things. I was gonna be fine. I was gonna run a little bit slower than I planned. I was gonna make it 10 miles easy. So I start running again, and I get to about mile 5. And I was like, man, this is getting tough. This shouldn't be this hard. So what I did is I was like, well, I'm, rerouting. And I was like, I'm just going to go back the same way I came. That'll put me around 8 to 9 miles. I should be fine. When I get back on the back end of the trail coming from town, so yeah, I saw him come through. I got you. I need to go. Don't run in the morning. A sidebar, I've done it several times before, 5 o'clock in the morning. But this time in particular, there were freaking huge spiders everywhere, all over the trail. I was running with like 6-foot long sticks in my hands, like just waving them as I was running. And twice I managed, sticks that like branched out. And I would miss, and they would like come this close to my face, and I'd be like, ah. And I'm talking like huge, like nasty looking spiders. There was one, like, dude, I just felt like I had a spider crawling on me. There's one like massive, like gray spider. I've never seen a spider like it before, but it was so creepy. Well, by the time it hit me the first time, I was already out of the back end of the park. I was already like in town there. And it was early too. I was like, there's no way I can do this in the park and then go the next 8 miles, without getting cleaned up, right? It's 5 something in the morning. So I beeline to McDonald's. But anyways, about mile 6, I was like, this sucks. So I start running back through the backside of town, and I'm running back into the trail. And as soon as I get back in the trail, it's right at 1.5 miles at the end of the trail, something like that. And as soon as I get there, dude, it hit again, bro. Like instant. It was worse than the second time. And I could not run this time. I had to walk the entire last 1.5 miles. Dude, I know I shouldn't be telling you guys all this stuff, TMI, but it was hilarious. It was so painful, though. I almost didn't make it. Like the last 100 meters, dude, I almost didn't make it. But dude, I finished right over 8 miles, and I was like, dang, man, like, I needed that 10 so bad. I'm supposed to do 10 again this Saturday. It's my last long run before the race. I'm supposed to do 10 again this Saturday. We'll see what happens. This music sucks. I'm gonna find some lo-fi really quick. Yeah, it was not fun. But the spiders, dude, oh my God, even when I come back through, it took me 2 hours to do the 8 miles because of just all the troubles I was having. But weirdly enough, none of my pains that I had when I woke up existed at all. Completely gone. Once I took that ibuprofen, it was all gone. I actually should take some now, but whatever. Saturday was so rough. And then I get home. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. 8:15ish. I was like, I gotta cut grass. It's supposed to be over 100 for the next 4 days. And so I proceeded to do so. Dude, I think I burn active calories. I burned 2,600 calories or something just Saturday morning. It was some insane number. It was crazy. That was my weekend, dude. I've got to do grass one night this week. Well, Wednesday, I think. Wednesday or Thursday, the high is, it's going to be 20 degrees cooler. I want to say Friday's high is only 71 or something like that. We're supposed to get rain later this week, I think. I don't know. Fortunately, I got a really tiny yard. I'm heading to camp Wednesday. No. Cat comes back on Thursday. I'm maintaining a positive attitude this time because last time she left, dude, it was rough. See if I got some ibuprofen. Yeah, she is. Ibuprofen. These are 200 milligrams. My leg hurts. Worth 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I've got some 500 mils downstairs, but I don't feel like going down. I don't want to leave you guys alone. Dude, we went through some really exponential growth for a couple weeks there, and then now it's come to a screeching halt. I don't know what. I mean, I guess I started playing Fortnite, and for the 3 weeks I was playing Fortnite, that's when it went down, and then it just stopped. But I got like literally almost 40 subs in the span of like 2.5 weeks. It was like a steady growth. The first week was like the best, because that's when I crossed 100. It was like once I did the one chip, it was like that's when it died down. Never again. Yeah, it was just real steady. Let's see. I bet I could play. What do I even have that I could play? I'm just not feeling Fortnite. Fall Guys? Got Battlefront. What other games do I have? My full library. The Island Saver. My kids be downloading stuff. I wish like racing games were popular. Oh, dude, I saw him. He told me that I needed to get some from him. I have Need for Speed Heat. I had Underground at one point. There's just nothing that's just like really standing out, in my opinion. I feel like gaming is kind of flat right now. I really wish. Let me look. I really wish there was like a solid Lord of the Rings game. You know what I mean? What up, dude? Grounded 2 comes out in less than 4 hours. Grounded 2? What is Grounded 2? I have no idea what that is. I cannot play a card game. Thank me later. Nice. Are you playing that on stream? Is that what you're playing? Or you're planning on playing on stream? Nice. I'm assuming you're going live later to play it. Lord of the Rings, Third Age, when you were a kid. I could play some Assassin's Creed. I used to be really into Assassin's Creed. Let's see. Let's look up. Grounded 2. Coming soon to Game Pass. Black Flag. I played Black Flag literally for like 10 minutes once. Let's watch this trailer together, guys. Let me swap it over. God, that was loud. Nope.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! No! With new flexible legs, the Yoke Girth action figure can ride anything!
What in the world am I looking at?
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil
wanna play
company
Valhalla. I
Element
haven't played that
Practical
one.
Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Speaking of unknown, you see the guy that invented or that figured out how to turn plastic into gasoline like last week
You gotta keep them separate.
went missing this weekend already. Sidebar. Get shrunk, baby.
Like the latest fashion, like a spreading disease. Kids rushing all the way to the classroom, getting weapons with the greatest of ease. They can't say hello,
I'm for sure getting DMAC'd for this video. Hey! Nice. Well, it was fun streaming on Twitch while it lasted. That looks pretty cool. It actually reminds me of It Takes Two. Hunter, me and Kat were playing It Takes Two last Thursday. It was a lot of fun. So much so that people were like, hey, you've got to play that again with your wife. So we're going to do that probably Thursday or Friday again this week. Remember the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kid? Do you remember that movie? Pretty sure that was before you were born. That, but a video game, survival. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. What's popping off on Twitch right now? Browse. Got Minecraft, GTA, League of Legends, Valorant. What's up on Twitch, Shadow? Your name pops up black on my Streamlabs, and I can never read it. But it looks fine on Twitch. Where's Rami when I need him? He's always asking like the best questions. Yeah, like I said, it looks fine on the Twitch chat, but on my Streamlabs chat, it's unreadable. Free on PC. That game is free on PC? Grounded? Oh, Valorant should be free on console. It's free on PC. Okay. I didn't see that before. Even Leanne was enjoying y'all with It Takes Two. It was fun. Once she gets used to being on camera, like it's been her idea. The last 2 times she was on camera, that was her idea. And I'm here for it. She's kind of like where I was 7-8 months ago when I was just starting to do all this. Once she gets a little comfortable on camera and she starts like talking and stuff, it'll be really fun. There's another game that I also downloaded that's like a split screen, 2 people. I don't know anything about it. It's called Human Fall Flat Candyland. It looks really interesting. I don't know. When we beat It Takes Two, we'll move on to Human Fall Flat. Hunter, do you use OBS or Streamlabs? You still there? OBS. See, I started on Streamlabs and it's got all of my like branding stuff. And I want to switch, but oh no. But I don't know if I'm prepared for that. If I'm gonna lose all of my stuff because they were Streamlabs templates, I'm gonna lose all of that. No good games other than Grounded 2 as of recently coming out. That's what I know, dude. It sucks. You know, when I was a teenager and stuff, when I was really like playing games all the time, I constantly played like sports games. That and Halo. And like, even though the college football just came out, like I don't care to play it. Like it doesn't seem like a lot of people care to play it either. Like it was fine for a day and then it disappeared. Rocket League, it's old. It's crazy to me how like games are just hanging around now. Austin keeps begging me to like play the show all the time. Oh, dude, I'm definitely getting on Battlefield 6. Yeah, I saw where the trailer came out at the end of last week. That I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that. But that's a while, dude. That's like November or something like that, isn't it? Probably next year. Hope it's optimized enough for me to stream it. What would be the issue for you? Yeah. Luckily for me, the console handles the game and my computer handles the very light streaming that like my computer carries hardly any weight. Just buggy and laggy, yeah. Get some people together and stream Prop Hunt one night. When I first started streaming, I did Prop Hunt with Austin and Travis for a minute, and it was pretty fun back actually towards Christmas, when like things weren't working out for me yet, and I hadn't figured out all the tech issues. But we were doing the Fortnite Prop Hunt, I believe it was, because it came out and it was like super popular for a minute. But don't you have to have the multiplayer versions of Call of Duty to do Prop Hunt, don't you? I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. Hunter, what have you been playing on stream lately? Do you ever play Marvel Rivals? Did you ever get into that? I did for a second, like real heavy. Actually, when I was playing Marvel Rivals, I was having my best numbers. Yeah, I went on a really hard ranked grind for a minute. And I was doing pretty good, man. Yeah. Well, it's got so many issues now. It's just not even fun anymore. I kept running into so many problems. That's the whole reason why I left, man. It just their whole like system of like their humbling system, you know, where they put you in lobbies to lose for a little bit and then win and for a little bit, and I got really tired of that because I solo queued and I was pretty decent at it, and yeah, it just I got so frustrating. I wound up hating the game. Smaller games, yeah. I was playing it when it first came out. I got on the train like immediately, like the day it came out. And I think that's why I did so well with it. I think that's why my numbers were so well. Just because I was feeding the algorithm. That's what everybody was wanting and consuming. I'll probably play it for 1 or 2 weeks if and when they add Ghost Rider. Well, I saw a couple weeks ago where they officially got the license to add any and all Marvel characters. So he's on the list, whether or not they'll release him or not. I'm curious. I wish they would just release the big characters. I'm tired of these like Magic. Yeah, Magic's fine in the game, but like she's such a small character in the realm of Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's Silver Surfer? Where's Thanos? Right? I did do a Fall Guys stream once. Actually did pretty well. Actually, when I tried to do my fishing stream when I was on vacation, a lot of people actually tuned in. It did. Once they started making changes, it ruined the game. If they would have just left it, dude, the way that it was like the way they released the game, it was really, really, really close to being perfect for what it needed to be. And then they started making changes and changing characters, and it's like how like Warzone used to be like post 2020 when they started changing everything up with the metas all the time and adding and taking away guns and all kinds of stuff. It just ruins the game. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. It's probably been 5-6 weeks or so. It's terrible. I hate it. I hate that I hate that game. I agree. But I am kind of on the board with them. I do think that's going to cause them to stay around for a lot longer. Because these younger kids, dude, they don't care about the actual game, man. They want the skins. They want that drip. They want that Warzone drip. They want to flex on people on how many skins they got. All the things. Same things as Fortnite, dude. They're just turning into a realistic Fortnite. I swear. I brought my massage gun up here. Maybe I didn't. Calf has killed me. What was it? Wasn't Beavis and Butthead. It was something before that. King of the Hill, maybe? That's when I kind of really lost interest. Most of the games I like I found in a box. Summer. Games like Minecraft. Minecraft and Skyrim. I don't have the patience for. No, it was pre-American Dad. I don't have the patience for games like Minecraft and Skyrim. I did. What was it that I played there for a minute? I don't remember. It was a space game. It was not Dead Space. It was one of those ones where you go planet to planet, you can fly around, you do whatever, you explore. Not Mass Effect. Talk about a pretty sweet space game on floppy disk at one point. That's hilarious. Dang, why can't I think of the name of the game? It's on my other Xbox. Brandon, you old. Floppy disk. I remember in shop class we had this like program on a floppy disk where you could like build a car or whatever for like aerodynamics. I don't remember what it was called. My memory is the worst. I do remember that. There's a few things I remember from shop class. I remember how to weld. I remember being taught how to weld. I remember that car building game. And then I remember this girl got mad at me once because I was using a hammer that she wanted to use. So she grabbed a handful of sawdust and threw it in my eyes. Now I have to wear glasses and contacts because of that. Because my retinas are scratched. God, what is the name of that game? When I was little, McDonald's had the GameCube gaming stations. Yeah, I remember that. There's actually a McDonald's in my hometown that still has gaming stations. I'm looking up the game right now. Definitely was not that game. It was. I played this game in preparation of another one coming out that I really wanted to play, and I never played it. Dang, what is it? I just saw it. I watched for a little bit via Tim. I had to stream up a little bit on Sunday. I think it was No Man's Sky. If I can just find it. Anybody ever played Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever it is? You made Grace watch it with you? She low-key enjoyed it. I've always been curious about Cyberpunk. Like, I know it was really bad when it first came out with all the bugs and stuff, but I'm so confused. I was just looking at this yesterday. Either of y'all getting a Switch too? Yeah, I swear to God. I was in Walmart today and they had 2 in stock and I almost got one. Cyberpunk is Red Dead 2 is fire. They fixed the bugs, but the story isn't for me. I can't wait for Battlefront 3 to come out. Just took it like a year. I just had the impulse to buy one today. And I don't need one. You liked Infamous. What's another game that's like No Man's Sky? So No Man's Sky was the game that I was playing. Starfield. That's it. Yeah, I really wanted to play Starfield before it came out. So I played No Man's Sky for a minute. And then I never played Starfield. Starfield's trash? Nah, I was talking about, yeah, not an old game. I liked Concrete. Were you a Neon player? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember. Over one weekend, I clocked like a solid like 20 hours of gameplay on No Man's Sky. And I really wanted to play Starfield when it came out. And then I never went back to No Man's Sky, and I never played Starfield. And just the concepts of the games are just unreal to me. I enjoyed Bethesda and hated the news of Microsoft buying them after I got a PS5 a few weeks earlier. Look up Death Stranding. Okay. Death Stranding. Yeah, that's the guy from The Walking Dead. I feel like I've seen this trailer. I want to play Helldivers 2. Man, guys, steroids. Man, read this. Oh, this looks intense. A really short trailer. I got nothing out of that. Yo, I'm sorry, what? I need some more donuts so I can buy these games. A new one just came out. What is that? What is that genre of gaming? Of games? What would you consider that? Open world? Oh, cool. I'm glad I can see the menu. Yeah. Let's go. Let's just see what's popular right now. Open world Amazon delivery simulator in space. What's on the most played list right now? I see a lot of people playing this, and it just doesn't look good to me. GTA. If I didn't have kids, I'd be all over GTA, honestly. But they like to watch my streams. Forza. Did I see that the Forza's coming out with a new game? Did I see that? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Ready or not. I've seen a lot of people playing this recently. Let's watch the trailer. There is no trailer. Maybe there is. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. I see a lot of people playing this.
Oh, no, that's me!
Don't shoot. Stick together, move through slowly and tactically. Try to stay close. I'll call out where we need to go, what we need to do.
The suspects are refusing to come out or negotiate. You are clear to move in.
All right, there's going to be active shooters in here. Some of them dressed as doctors, so just be aware of that.
Oh, my.
Alright, who's taking point here?
These graphics look like Call of Duty circa 2015.
Suspect down.
All right, report that body. Report any weapons you've dropped.
Flashbang?
Looks crazy.
Oh, that's a grenade. That's a grenade. I just took a lot of damage by whoever threw that grenade. Be careful here. These guys are going to move around and try to surprise us.
So this is like some Ted Kaczynski shit.
This actually looks pretty
We've
sick.
got a door down here, then another door up here.
I love how you have to be like real tactical and strategic. He just shot his own teammate.
I don't see anything linked to the door. Oh, there's a grenade.
Dude, I saw a clip from this today.
Who's shooting? Who's shooting?
That was hilarious.
Breaching door.
Nice.
Jesus.
I'm taking fire.
Okay, I see him.
I'd love to see like
Got him.
whoa, you tased him.
Suspect secured.
Nice. Good job, everyone.
Definitely family friendly.
There's likely some civilians here. Hands up now! We're going to go down through the whole basement.
Excellent work. Don't stop now.
There's going to be some fucked up shit.
Oh, God.
I'd love to see like an SF or like Navy SEAL version of this game. Dang, dude.
Another one at this door. Another one at that door.
Wait.
I love how long this trailer is.
Oh shit, he's got a hostage.
I have a shot.
This game definitely looks
Don't shoot.
like
Relax.
I have a clean shot. I'm
Don't
taking.
shoot. We need him alive.
it'd be optimal mouse and key. I could run a mouse and key if I wanted to. I've got a keyboard. I just don't have a good mouse. That actually looked pretty cool. The Finals is a great shooter. I actually pre-downloaded Finals when it was first coming out, and I never ever loaded it up. Not one time. I actually think I just recently deleted it from my Xbox. Let's see. I still have it. No, I recently deleted it. I just cleared out my memory from a lot of games. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Top paid games. Ready or Not is #1 and #2. That's funny. Phasmophobia. This game's pretty popular. It's a little too much for me. I can't do that. Red Dead. It's time for them to come out with a number 3. It'd be kind of sick. I feel like between 1 and 2, there was no time at all, and now 2's just kind of been lingering. Or has it always just been Red Dead 2 forever? You said on stream doom scrolling. That's funny. This is really the first stream I've done where I have no idea. Like, I'm just kind of hanging out just because I needed to be on stream. Just stay consistent. Asphalt Legends. It's wild to me to like see all the popular games on here compared to like what's popular on Twitch. Like, that's not popular on Twitch. That's definitely not. I do love that game that they have though. That's not. Nobody watches that anymore. Nobody watches that at all. What is this? Seems to be a pretty happening game. Hold fast, it's hilarious to watch.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
It's like Gundam. Dude, when I was a kid, Gundam was one of my favorite shows. I love Gundam. I didn't realize how much I loved anime as a kid until like I was an adult. I was like, wow, I watched a lot of anime. That's actually crazy. I really didn't know what anime was until like college. I was like, oh yeah, I watched some anime. But Gundam was sick. When we were growing up, Brandon, I feel like it was way ahead of its time. Zoids was awesome. In the 60s. I'm only like 10 years older than you, Hunter. Guess I am in a different century. Totally Oko. What is that? I've heard that before. Oh. I'm thinking games. I know what that is. You're 20. I thought you were older than that. You're really only 20? No, you're not. Oregon Trail. I remember that I played it, but I don't remember anything about Oregon Trail. You guys want to watch me do some fishing? I will be frequently going back up to the mountains and doing some fishing. If I can figure out a solid way to make that stream happen, I promise you it's happening. Starlink. Did you send a World Starlink? I've never, one time ever, viewed an actual World Star video. Ah. Stray. This was the second most popular game being watched on Friday at one point on Twitch. I was really wanting to play like Only Up this weekend, but it's not on Xbox, which kind of sucks. Dude, look at the cover art for Battlefront 2. That's how old that game is. That's crazy. Expedition 33, this was popular for a second. Anybody want to gift me The Last Jedi? It's one game I never played. I was just in a video where I had to catch a fish using Olive Garden. Nice. Are you still working with the guy on YouTube? The fisherman? Nice. So you're on camera now. My editor tries to catch a fish using Olive Garden. Caption or title and thumbnail. Almost 2 years. Nice, dude. I wish I need to find me an editor that will. I need to find somebody who's just getting into it. They would like do it for free at first, just to create clips from my streams. Was broccoli the way to go? There's been a couple people I've talked to that I'm like, hey, you're just getting started, like trying to figure out how to do video work. You want to be my editor? Going to Michigan in a week for an event we're invited to. Nice, like a content creator event type thing. Broccoli was not the way. Oh, Bass event. Okay, 4 other creators got invited to stream at it for marketing. Nice. That's cool. Farming Sim 2023. I think we have Farming Sim 2021, maybe? On my other Xbox. I actually got into that game for a minute. Right before I started streaming, actually. It was kind of what pushed me into this. Because my kids would watch some kid and his dad just play that game in the most non-farming sim ways you could play that game. I cannot remember what that channel was called, but it was literally, we were sitting there watching one of their videos that they had cut. I was like, I wonder if I got all the stuff to do this, and I did. I need to figure out. I've been trying. I've got to find some other creators to start doing some like collab streams with. For a minute there, dude, for a couple months, man, I was digging through a ton of streams and Discord servers and all kinds of stuff, like trying to connect with people. And everybody thinks you're like trying to scam them for something. Everybody thinks you're like a bot, like you're trying to sell them some kind of service. Oh gosh, it's already 10 o'clock. Holy crap. Let's see. Dang, Farming Sim 25, $60. We had Farming Sim 22. That's what we got. It's in the Game Pass, actually. And I missed FaceTime. What? All right, let's see. RoboCop. High on Life. The Ultimate Chicken Horse. Where is pre-install? I don't know if I have. I don't even know if I have Game Pass. Yeah, I know. How much content are you getting out per week, like TikToks and shorts? Not much. Depends on the week. Some weeks every day. Some weeks once or twice. That's my problem, is just staying consistent. I didn't see that comment earlier. And I'm not even editing. I'm literally just using an AI service to do it. Just because of time and kids and working out and training for my race. I'd really be trying to get somebody on board just to save me the time. Oh, here we go. Most popular games. Nah, that's different. Grok is just a chatbot. Among Us. People still play that? Savings. Don't care about those. I haven't either. It's been a couple years. You're gonna start editing your own content after hours or on the weekends. If I didn't have the kids, I'd have a lot more time. But like, when I do the night streams, like I get on as soon as they go to bed, and when I get off, I go to bed because they're gonna be up at 5:30 in the morning. When I stream in the mornings, when the kids go to bed at night, I have to get my training in. I'm literally sacrificing sleep to even be able to fit my stream in. So I'm trying to find like a kid or somebody who wants to get into video editing to just like want to do it for free. Use what I've learned from my job and use it for myself. I notice I do better numbers wise when I am pumping out more content. People on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, I need to do that. When I do post more shorts and TikToks, I get a lot more traffic on my streams. Also, too, when I was playing Warzone on Rumble, I was getting featured on the homepage every other stream. And dude, there was one stream I had 50,000, almost 50,000 people watched live. Brandon said he would edit for you. Brandon says only if it's videos of him playing Blue the video game. Windows Movie Maker, nice. I'm just not good at like thinking about like in the moment. Oh, that'd be good to like cut into a video. Study sounds. What are you doing here with your fine self? What was I saying? Dang you, Scuba Steve. Oh yeah, I'm not good at like thinking about in the moment, like, oh, I could cut that into a short or something like that. I tried it one day or 1 week, well, a whole week. I tried it to like, if something would happen, I'd like jot down the timestamp or something. And just, yeah, not good at that part. I actually played SnowRunner for a minute. Hell Let Loose. Austin loves that game. I myself actually, I think the game's done. Keys for that. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to, honestly, on my Stream Deck, I need to set that up on my Stream Deck. Stream Deck. On the Elgato. State of Decay is fun. Where was that at? Police Sim. Oh, there it is. You're into all those like scary games. Overcooked will be another fun game to get Cat to play with you. Overcooked. Is that like can we do that split screen? Oh, okay. Is that like a party game? Overcooked returns with a brand new helping of chaotic cooking action. Journey back to the Onion Kingdom. Assemble your team of chefs in classic couch co-op or online play up to 4 players. There's no trailer. Dragon Ball. Call of the Wild, the Angler. Hunter, one day you need to get your guy on your stream and see who's the better digital fisherman. Content idea. I was a huge Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god! Peace out, Brandon. Good Lord, that was so loud. I think my neighbors could hear that from my headset. Yeah, I'm about to get off here myself here in a minute. You know what's crazy? I really I did nothing on this stream, and I matched about the same numbers that I normally do. It's actually pretty crazy. The Ascent. Elder Scrolls. I just get bored playing games by myself. I think if I play with people more regularly, I'd probably still be playing, something. I've just been playing by myself since November. Fusion Frenzy. Dude, that game was crazy back in the day. Grounded 2, getting the game no matter what. You normally go live though when I get off. Nice. Dude, I wish Halo would come out with a BR. Something. Crimson Skies. I had the game. I remember it being really tough. Just the whole mechanics of it. Good thing about me is I have no children, so I could go live whenever. Perfect 5 a.m. weekday mornings. I'm just kidding. You said it was free, right? Maybe I'll play that. Maybe if you're down, I'll be down to play it tomorrow night. I can't pre-download it because I don't have the Ultimate. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I can't pre-download it. I've got the Game Pass though. I just have to wait till tomorrow. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I got on, made it, showed up. I didn't play anything, and that's okay. This is only like the second or third stream I've ever done where I didn't play something. And one of them I was trying to do fishing. Trying to do the fishings. But I'm tired. It's been a long day. And I got a long week ahead of me with Kat being gone. I need a shower and I'm ready to fall asleep already. Psych. Oh man. That guy's a turd. Anyways. He's fine. He's fine. You've heard me say it before. He's a really good hang, but he's a sphincter. All right, dude. I'm getting out of here. I will be back on tomorrow night around 8 o'clock. I gotta run after the kids go to bed, or I won't be able to exercise at all. So I will be back tomorrow between 7 and 8 sometime. Shadow, is good to see you again in the chat, as always. Hunter Shadow is one of my OGs. Rami, he's out, dude. Rami didn't show up. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. It's all good. All right, I'm getting out of here, guys. I'm falling asleep, and I need rest. So remember, be nice to someone. It matters. And be kind, be helpful, and be a good listener. Peace.